Good start. How we doing, sports fans? It is week 7. Yep, week 7 of Fantasy Smash Bros. We got a pretty fun week. The Discord's open for those of you participating that want to join. I think I should. We got some pretty big matches. We got Callum versus Carter to start the night off. Team Dan versus Team CPU. Up-and-comer Danny doing pretty good versus Team CPU. Not a second place team overall. We got... who's next? Me versus Molly, you know, the battle of husband versus wife. Team... oh, actually, Dan's not the up-and-comer. Danny's the up-and-comer. I gotta learn how to read. Dan versus Aaron, that's kind of a battle of the middle of the pack. It's definitely going to put someone ahead of someone else. Going to be big towards playoffs. Team Kenny Mac versus Team Joe. Joe, probably the worst person at fantasy this last season. No offense, Joe. Versus Kenny Mac, so he could knock Kenny Mac down a peg because Kenny Mac's only middle of the pack. Joe's kind of the last place. And then the last matchup is Tom, number 1 place versus versus Logan. Will Tom be able to pull out? If Tom wins again and Callum loses, and same with CPU, Tom will be a game ahead. Actually, it is a 5-way tie for first place according to records. The following teams are all 4 and 2, and it's just points separating them. And that's Team Tom, who's in technically first place by half a point over Team CPU. Team Callum is about 6 points behind, so those three are in a very close game. Team Molly technically in 4th place, and Team Me technically in 5th. Due to points. So Molly versus I, someone's going to be able to keep that possibility of having the number 1 spot. Other one, not so much. I hope it is me, but Molly's on a 4-game winning streak. I believe that is the longest streak. Joe's on a 5-game losing streak. You hate to see that, Joe. Unmute the Discord, so if people want to jump in, they're more than welcome to. And we can get started with the first match. Alright, match number 1, that is Team Callum versus Team Carter. Team Callum's got Samus, Rob, and Simon. Team Carter's got Pikachu, K. Rool, and Shirtless Shulk, of course. Gotta have Shirtless Shulk. And I have a cat rubbing against my legs. Alright. So let's, as the Muppets say, let's get things started. I think that's the Muppets. Alright, Samus, Rob, Simon, Pikachu, K. Rool, and Shulk playing on Animal Crossing. Great game. I see my man Blathers in the background. How's it going, Blathers? Everyone's fighting Dead Center. Watch out for that balloon. There might be an item attached to it. Ooh, first death is going to go to Simon, who failed to get that ledge grab. Pikachu's going to headbutt back in, and Rob's shooting lasers. Ooh, Callum with the hello cat, hello chat. I like it. Alright, Pikachu's using Thunder. I hear KK Slider singing in the background. We are now on the move over the town. There's a wall. There's a city now. And K. Rool and Simon, in my opinion, last 2 people who I thought would have been the first ones to lose life, both do. I see my man Red selling illegal artwork on the side. Probably to the fans in the crowd. Overall, it's a pretty close game. Everyone who still has 3 lives is looking a little bit smoky. Team Carter a little worse off than Team Callum. And Shirtless Shulk is going to take take a big fall because of that. However, now everyone's still smoky. Pikachu barely making up. Pikachu almost had a chance, and then I think that was Samus that said no. And people are getting revenge on Samus, and oh, K. Rool had his ult and then lost it due to, you know, dying. And Pikachu just lost his first life. Samus only one, still 3 hearts and a dream. Yeah, Simon did just basically jump off the edge. Up K. Rool. Ooh, K. Rool's gonna hit that smash. I believe that was against Rob, and that was enough to knock Rob down a life. Other people are going to start building theirs up very quickly. There's Pikachu with hers, his. Nope, it's a flat tail. It's his. Pikachu's going to whiff, actually. Hate to see that. Shirtless Shulk's going to have his. Rob has his. Shirtless Shulk. I think Shirtless Shulk missed. Rob is not going to miss. And do a big boo-boo damage on Shirtless Shulk. Simon's pretty close, so is Samus. Pikachu and Samus, two hearts and a dream. Everyone else is at 1. They gotta be careful. If someone drops it, they could sacrifice a life. And if it's off to something stupid like K. Rool almost falling off the edge, that would have been a big problem. Oops. Who's that? Samus finally has hers. She's in good position. Oh, great hit by Samus. That is a big hit. And a double kill. It is the Pikachu versus the world, and you like to see the underdog here. However, this Undermouse is probably not looking so hot. Simon's got his ult, and he's cleaning the edge. Simon's gonna capture the Pikachu, throw him in a coffin, and summon the power of something, and just obliterate Pikachu. Alright, not only was that a big win for Callum right off the bat, but that was a successful smash from everyone. And the cat is now eating food. Alright, Samus coming in big with 6 kills. Rob with 1, Simon with 2, Pikachu at K. Rool also with 2, and Shirtless Shulk with 1. Alright, no self-destructs. You like to see that. Damage award's gonna go to Simon. Ooh, Tom is not gonna like this if he watches it. Alright, let's see lowest launcher speed. Launcher speed, that's gonna be -1 for the Pikachu. Alright. And then, yep, all the smashes are accounted for. So we have 13-5 in favor of Team Callum. Carter is going to need a very good showing from, I think, Bowser Jr. in the tournament later tonight to be able to catch up. On the bright side, the odds of him doubling a score are a lot easier than that. Alright, matchup 2. Dan versus the CPU. CPU, very big threat. Team Dan has, we're going from regular Samus to Dark Samus. We're going from Simon to your boy Roy, Dan's most love-hate character. And gotta represent Italy with Mario. Where is she? No, that's Chrom. Where's Light? Viola. I call her Light. Blythe for Team CPU, as well as Terry. And where the heck is Shulk on this list? There he is. And we got, last but not least, is Pit Maneuver. G'day, chat. Callum cheats. I don't know. That was a pretty fair win by Callum, Joe. You've got a pretty big matchup later tonight, though, versus Kenny Mac. Alright. Will Dan be able to knock CPU down a peg? Or will CPU... CPU is going to need a couple of extra points to make sure they stay ahead of Callum. Actually, that 3 ults for everyone's going to give Callum that point advantage, because that's not guaranteed points. Alright, Dark Samus Mario Roy versus Blythe, Terry, and Pit. And I have no idea what this map is. This map looks like an app. That's what it does. I think Terry's fighting water or grapes. The leaves are changing colors. Blythe just got hit by a bomb from Dark Samus. I think that's the first death for Terry. Terry too familiar with that water. Callum has the ability to cheat in fantasy football. If that was the case, please help me. I want to be in the playoffs too. Can you throw the week I play you, please? I think that's next week. No, I think it's I play Chris this upcoming week. Oh, big death for Mario. Or was that Mario? No, Dark Samus. I apologize. Each team has lost only 1 life so far, but that's just the beginning of it, because I think Terry just went for a swim again. I'm curious to see how many lives Terry will use up trying to swim. Apparently, if your name's Terry, you do not have the ability to swim. Alright. Dark Samus being knocked around. Roy doing a little bit of damage, but gets sent flying himself. Pit, Blythe, and Mario still with all 3 lives. Alright, please be... Actually, beating Kieran will also work in my favor. Yep, Terry got knocked down to 1. Blythe is at 2. Pit only 1 at 3. Hearts in a Dream. Yep, Pit getting sent up and to the side, but those angel wings are going to help Kid Icarus fly a little bit further away from the sun. That's a good one. I wish Carter was here for that one. Your boy Roy knocking some boots around, doing a little bit of damage. Oop, who's that? Dark Samus with her ult. Your boy Roy almost going for a swim. Blythe down to 1 life. Pit down to still at 3. Dark Samus gonna hit Pit, and that's gonna knock Pit out. If Pit lived that, I would have been calling shenanigans in favor of Dan. Up. Who's that? Up, the power of anime with Blythe. That is going to send your boy Roy flying away. Now Mario's got his, but Terry's gonna attempt to use his. Terry's gonna start punching Mario. He's gonna get some revenge on the mascot of Nintendo, and somehow in that whole ordeal, Dark Samus died. Team Dan all at 1 life. Team CPU has only Pit with 2, but everyone else has 1. Terry has also been known to drop dead a little bit. Oops. Going for the chariot. Pit's kind of pretty big move. Got it lined up pretty well. And that is going to send Dark Samus flying. Alright. Mario's close to his ult. So is your boy Roy. But the grapes or tadpoles? Are they tadpoles? I think they're tadpoles are doing a little bit of damage. Roy's out. It is Mario versus... Terry's also out. Mario versus Pit and Blythe. Mario does have a little bit of health. And his ultimate. That can help out very much in the long run. Doing a good bit of damage. Mario with a nice drop kick to Blythe and dropping his ult. Gonna hit some damage. That's gonna help him a lot. Blythe had a lot of damage. Blythe actually missed the ledge grab. It is Pit versus Mario. Little dog versus the big dog. Kid Icarus flying close to the sun. And Mario doing things. I panicked out of it. Euphemisms. Mario's gonna kick him. These leaves are very red. I don't know what that means. Probably that is late fall. Mario with a punch to the gut to pull out a big win for the regular round. Now, some people would like to see Dan lose. like the CPU would, but that's going to be a big win, and a lot of people are going to be happy about that for knocking CPU down a peg. Alright, Dark Samus with 2, Mario with 5, Roy with 2, Blythe with 2, Terry phoning it in with 1. Alright, no self-destructs. Damage given. Also, Mario. Alright. See here. Launcher speed. That is going to be -1 for your boy Roy. Which is a shame because that would have definitely not been him if he got his ultimate off. Alright, 11-10. Dan's holding a very, very slight lead. That is going to be 100% determined by the tournament. Alright. Oh god. This next matchup. It is, let's see, on the red team, we got Piranha Plant, Sword Fighter, and Rosalina and Luma representing Team Molly, and Team Kevin, Captain Falcon, got me Brawler. We both played our Miis. And Kerbal. So Team Molly with herself, Rosalina, Luma, and Piranha Plant. Team Kevin with Captain Falcon, myself, and Kirby. The Battle of Man versus Lady Man. Husbando versus Waifu. Playing on Super Mario 64 map. I don't think that gives anyone an advantage, but I'm glad to see that Captain Falcon is still relevant only in Super Smash Bros. There's a little bit of a bumper at the top. Hopefully that works for not her. See if I'm allowed in the bed tonight. Who knows? I don't. Captain Falcon with a big kick. No one up. First death is going to be to Molly herself. And Captain Falcon is going to run around punching things. Brawler's punching things. Kirby's dead, but it was Piranha Plant Kirby for a minute. Rosalina and Luma losing a life. Piranha Plant, Captain Falcon, and Brawler still have all 3. How dare you? Yep. This is gonna be a problem. Piranha Plant sent all the way home. Alright. Captain Falcon living on a bunch of health in a dream. Just kidding. Actually, that was a double kill for Team Molly. Real quick. I really hope. I don't know how I want this to go. Molly had her ultimate, but Kirby kicked her down. Rosalina Luma's very close. Piranha Plant's very close. Captain Falcon's gonna hit Luma with a car and Molly. That's not gonna go very well for Rosalina Luma, down to 1 life. Yeah, Joe, I understand why he's being on Team Molly. It makes sense. Alright, big Piranha Plant going to Petey Piranha, causing a lot of damage. Alright, Brawler and Kirby. Kirby using hers. Kirby a boy or a girl? It's Piranha Plant versus the world. Brawler, Captain Falcon, and Kirby. And everyone is playing very hard on the edge. I don't know why I'm bullying you. I don't know why I'm mean. But apparently my people can't figure out how to get onto the same platform as your plant. Alright, Piranha Plant just kind of flying around a little bit. Oh. Captain Falcon gonna kick the plant. Yikes. Alright. That's a pretty rough showing for Rosalina with the big 0. Damage given, that's Captain Falcon. Probably because he hit people with his car. I love you. Max launcher speed's gonna be -1 for Rosalina Luma. Gonna end negative this week for her. 12 to 4. Although Molly has more than made up for that in the tournaments before. Alright, so match 4. Danny versus Aaron. A battle of wits, I would say. Team Danny has, apparently according to my terrible handwriting or typing skills, Mega Nogth. Gotta go over only 2. To Cartoon Sora. And never gonna have a Pokemon, Mewtwo. Team Aaron's gonna have Min Squared, Kazuya, but with purple gloves, and Baby Callum with Lucas. Alright, gonna be a lot more fair of a matchup than the Battle of Callum. Will my marriage maintain it past this week? Who knows? See how the tournament goes to find out. Alright, everyone's playing inside in a spooky little dungeon. Couldn't tell you what game this is from off the top of my head. It's been a long day. Alright. Everyone's fighting pretty hard. A lot of damage going around. Kazuya looking like the person ahead. However, PK Fire Lucas is throwing a lot of buzz around. Danny's currently on a big winning streak with this squad, but Meta Knight gets the first death. Alright, Mewtwo sending it up in the air, but still alive somehow. Meta Knight almost dies multiple times. That is a big death for Min Min. Good old ARMS character trying to push that game. And we all know how well that worked out. PK Fire, PK dead. Alright, Mewtwo, Sora, Kazuya still up through. Kazuya has his name blinking. That must mean something. But my analyticalist, Tom, is not here. He decided to not show up tonight. I choose to blame him and only him. Oops, that's another death for Sora, the key wielder himself. Everyone's starting to get close to their ultimates. Min Min looks like she could have hers first. Who's joining the district? Hey, Carter. Carter, you're very low on Discord. Oh, Meta Knight. Gonna grab all 3 of them. You do not like to see that for Aaron. Alright. The power of Demon Anime is going to strike and give Kazuya one. Sora gonna have a big miss though. Oopsies. I changed the scenes. People can't see what's happening. There we go.
I was waiting for it to be on the Discord, so I wasn't even talking. I was like, man, when are we gonna get this party started?
Oh yeah, it's been already started. We're halfway through the matches.
Oh Jesus.
Yep, everyone has, actually, Lucas and Min Min are out. Sora has 2 lives, everyone else has 1. And Meta Knight's gonna end it for Team Aaron.
Dang it! I gotta get my sword.
Sword did not get it. Alright, so let's see. Ooh.
There's more to heart than just anger or hate. It's full of all kinds of feelings. Don't you remember?
Did you Google Kingdom Hearts quotes?
I Sora quotes, and I got a listicle from Game Brand. Thank you.
Nice. Well, Carter, so far you've missed. Your team had a very big oopsie against Team Callum.
Oh God, how bad are we talking?
Let's say you need a very big prayer in this tournament.
When I picked Bowser Jr., I do want to read what I said to describe to the viewers.
Yes. You know what I find sad? I perfectly understood every single thing that you said.
Yes, this is my Bubble Bath order for Smash. I remembered. I felt like garbage today, so I kind of went back to bed. And then around 7, I realized we're doing this today, and I just said, "Oh shit! Throw a Pika and some rules and a shirtless fella in there for a solo act. Do the cart kid, and cut the anime sex bot girl, but keep the spot open to send a message to the rest."
Oh, Carter.
Which means Pikachu, King K. Rool, Shulk, Bowser Jr., and then I don't want Pyra or Mythra anymore.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you're between 4 and 7 characters, so that's perfectly legal. Alright. So Team Danny up by only 2 points, 9-7 against Team Aaron. So that's another anyone's game. Up. So for you, Carter, Team Carter with 5 points.
All right.
Team Callum with 13.
Oh no. That's
It's a little bit of a little oopsie-ish.
Yeah. That's like when Nintendo accidentally tweeted something that kind of sounded like a racial slur. That's a real thing that happened.
I'm not surprised. Alright, next up, Team Joe versus Team Kenny Mac. Team Kenny Mac has Zelda, Ness, and the creepiest looking villager. That's what Kenny Mac requested. Team Joe throwing in BGL, Big Peepee Luigi, Ice Climbers, and both. There he is. Ah.
Yeah, that's basically the tweets.
Yeah.
I feel like you can
Yeah.
use your deduction skills to figure out how that turned bad.
That's a pretty yucky thing. Alright, Villager, Zelda, Ness, Ice Climbers, Wolf, and Luigi. He's fighting over a small canyon. I believe the canyon took place in Tangle.
Oh yes, this is where the flooding happened, and Flynn Rider discovered she had healing.
Yep.
Well, they did add Sora, and there was a lot of talk about what kind of physical stuff would they include. So, Tango's a weird flex, but she is in Kingdom Hearts 3, so Disney's in Kanto with theaters tonight.
Alright, lowered the game audio a little bit. Alright, ooh. Big kills going across the board. Team Joe at a little bit of a disadvantage by being down only 1 life. The little things flying around remind me of the who's it? Gemini from Fairy Tail.
Oh. Oh, this is Gerudo Village. I was trying to figure out what this actually was. Those are the witches who make potions and stuff. Um, you remember the game Jet Force Gemini, the N64 game that I had for some reason?
No, I have no memory of it, but a lot of deaths going around for Villager and Zelda. Everyone
Oh,
down
it's
to 2
rare.
about except for Ness.
Where did we get this?
Luigi, once the best person in the league. He's been looking to reclaim that title ever since. Oop, someone got a very big hit. I think that was a baseball bat, but no one died. Tom Nook and friends gonna pull out nothing. And Ness sent to the moon. Zelda gonna try and capture someone in the pit. Luigi holding on. Big misses for Team Kenny Mac. Up. The hunt is on, boys. Wolf, though, gonna pull off the... succeed in pulling off the hit.
Wolf feels like a character whose lips never match up with it. Like, he feels
Oh,
like the
absolutely.
ultimate in that sense.
And Kenny
Like,
Mac
if you're
is almost
singing
gonna...
it,
Kenny Mac is gonna finally get off a Super Smash, but almost died to a mountain.
with a cool polar bear on it.
Team Joe has turned it around a little bit. Ness still has 2 lives, but everyone else has 1. Luigi, big ghost energy. He's going, and he's gonna miss, unfortunately.
That hurts.
Oop. Ice Climber's down, but Luigi's gonna give a life for it. Is it worth it? We'll find out. Everyone has 1 life except for Ness. This has actually probably been our closest game to of the night so far. Up, the witches are back. Someone sent flying. That was Luigi, unfortunately. Really regretting sending that Ice Climber's life. Everyone else
Luigi
is at
only
1.
works as a solo act.
Yeah. Wolf and Ice Climbers getting knocked around without their captain. Wolf making his face familiar with the screen. It's 1 Ice Climber versus the world. Actually, no, they're both together again. Zelda looking a little smoky, but not as smoky as Ice Climber. Oh, they're gonna break them in half. Ice Climber gonna try, has a hope and a prayer, but the villager caught her in a net and
It's a... Oh my god. Oh, Jesus.
yeah, that was a
It's just...
pretty big attack. Zelda with a lovely 5 kills. Alright, let's see. Damage given, that's also going to go to Zelda. And launcher speed, that's going to go to Luigi, unfortunately. Big Luigi's cannot re-get his prime.
Question, real quick.
Possible
What
answer.
does launcher speed? I've yet to figure that out.
So launcher speed is how hard somebody goes, like if you hit somebody, how fast they go flying away. So
so
the
like-
fastest Luigi hits someone away from him is 413 kilometers per hour. Zelda hits someone away at 847 kilometers per hour. And the reason you lose a point after that is because why are you like not able to fling someone away harder? You got to put a little bit of elbow grease and grind. Yes, Joe, you are right. Kenny Mac sucks. However, you do have a chance to get it in the tournament because he's only up 11-7. All right. Match 6, the Battle of Sophomore Year Roommates. It is Cloud, Palutena, and Kenny Mac versus Slamajamadorf. Sephiroth. Just kidding. Shirtless Sephiroth. And I still like Ike. Battle of sophomore year roommates. Will Logan be able to start making his way up the ladder and knock down Tom another peg? Because a lot of his competition is very much holding their own. And will Tom get revenge for all the time Logan kicked him out of the room because of lady reasons? Who knows? Also, Logan never really kicked him out of the room. They waited for Tom to be gone. Alright. Pretty big map. Everyone is here. Palutena flying back. I'm gonna make a quick charge forward. Ganondorf right in the middle of everything. Trying to get some hits. Bullying Palutena a little bit. Little Mac, I believe this is his debut match.
Ooh, yeah.
Or like on-screen match. Every other one he's had has been on the bench. The off-stream one. Which there actually technically isn't one for last week yet. Little Mac with his first death. Cloud and Palutena falling behind. Team Logan gonna pull out some big moves. However, there's a lot of boo-boos going on. I kind of hope... Oh, that's a death for Ike. Death for shirtless Sephiroth. Ganondorf staying alive. Map's gonna move outside of the church.
They very much are taking this one outside.
Yep.
God, I wish I had the confidence to march into a church and beat up a bunch of anime boys and also a boxer for some reason.
Ooh, Ganondorf
Literally
doing some big damage all around from Team Ganondorf. Team Tom, everyone is knocked down one peg. This is probably the worst showing from Team Tom in this entire tournament. Palutena gonna have a black hole. Gonna summon hers. Alright. Cloud is going to get Ganondorf. A lot of boo-boo damage going on to Ganondorf, and actually that's shirtless Sephiroth. Ganondorf staying alive. Ganondorf, big kill on Palutena. Little Mac gonna become slightly bigger Mac. Bully. Alright. Shirtless Sephiroth. Everyone is at 1 life except for Ganondorf, who's at 2. Little Mac has the KO punch, but shirtless Sephiroth is gonna pull out Anime Jesus and blow up the planet. For the win, actually. If someone has the ability to clip that on Twitch, please do. That was a wild last couple of seconds.
My God.
Alright.
Just look at how much beef is on this victory screen.
Beefy boys.
Like, if I walked into a deli, I'd be like, show me, I'd play him down like $2,000 and be like, show me the best stuff you got. And that was what would be hanging up in the back room.
Oh, yeah. They're so beefy, Rocky tried to fight them.
Well, only after Little Mac died, of course.
Yeah. Alright. A lot of kills on the board. Damage is gonna go to Ganondorf. And then max launcher speed is going to be dropped from Little Mac, despite becoming slightly bigger Mac at one point. And oops, wrong section. I don't believe... No, I believe Cloud got his ult off. Everyone except for Ike got it off. Alright. Big lead by Logan. 12-7 going into the tournament. You hate to see that for Tom, who can't be here to be mad about it, which is kind of funny in my opinion. Alright, so going into the tournament, we have Team Callum versus Team Carter. Team Callum's at 13, Team Carter's at 5. Team CPU versus Team Dan, very close. Dan has 11, CPU has 10. Team Molly versus Team Kevin, I have 12, Molly has 4. I'm not gonna be loud in bed tonight. Team for match 4, Team Danny with 9, Team Aaron with 7. Another very close matchup. Match 5, Team Kenny Mac with 11, Team Joe with 7. Joe's technically not out of it yet. And match 6, Team Tom with 7, Team Logan with 12. Tom's going to need a big showing from his participant, who I believe is Pokemon Trainer. A very high scorer for Tom. So let's let everyone roll in. Alright. Team CPU represented by Greninja. Team Aaron. Oops, that's an amiibo one. Team Aaron. Previous tournament winner. Oven Mitts. Team Dan bringing in the big Yosh. Team Kenny Mac, another tournament winner with Lucina. Team Molly with Corin. Where is she? There she is. But it has to be this one, I believe. And hold on, give me 1 second. Is Corin the winner from Team Molly? Or... Nope, King Dedede won for Team Molly, but I think Corin had a good showing once. Alright. Team Tom breaking out the Pokemon Trainer. Wherever he is. There he is. Oh, thanks, Molly. Team Carter throwing in the old Beej, Bowser Jr.
Time to embrace my big stinker energy, to be honest.
I put in his dad.
Dad. Hey, Dad.
Joe throwing in Sheik. Very good contender. And then Logan with Richter, Callum with Steve, and Danny with good old Diddles. Alright. So let's shuffle up the matches and see who's in where. Alright, match 1. I can't say his name. Diddy Kong from Team Danny, Corin from Team Molly, and Bowser from Team Me. So that's going to be a real big moment for Molly and I's matchup. Oh, the 3 closest in scores on top. Team Steve with Callum, who's in 3rd place overall by points. Team Greninja with Team CPU, who's 2nd place overall in points, and a half-point lead above second place is Team Tom with Pokemon Trainer by points. Team Yoshi's representing Team Dan. Oven Mitts back looking to get another win for Team Aaron. Richter with another tournament appearance because Logan very rarely changes his lineup. Team Bowser Jr. for Carter. Sheik making his first appearance in the tournament for Team Joe. And Kenny Mac with Lucina, hoping to get another big win. All right, Carter. Is there any match in that you're thinking is better than the rest? I'm a big fan of match 2.
I really like match 1. I think you get the widest range of. You got your heavy, you got your monkey, and you got your anime sword fighter. Really, the 3 spectrums of
a Smash Bros. Character
history.
Yeah, really though. But I think
fun mini character rather, but I will call them monkey.
Oh yeah, and match 2 is going to be could be a career deciding match, because for context, Tom is down by 5, so he needs a good showing. Callum's up by 8, and so he just needs to maintain. And CPU's down by 1, so they just need a better showing than Dan. And Tom is ahead of CPU by half a point. CPU is, and so Team Tom has 109 points overall. Team CPU has 109, or sorry, 109.5 for Tom, 109 for CPU, and 103.5 for Team Callum. So if Callum really wants to try and pull ahead in the standings, he's going to have to pull up a big win. And Tom's going to need a big win in order to keep his number 1 spot overall. And then you got a couple former champions participating. Alright, let's see how this goes. I kind of hope I lose, because I prefer to sleep in bed.
Holidays otherwise are going to be very sad.
It's going to be very awkward. Alright. Corrin going after Bowser a little bit, but the monkey's got a jetpack. Pokeball on the field. Bowser going to hit people through the floor. Bowser's got a little bit of a home field advantage being from Mario, but there's going to be a case of the bees thrown by Lucina. Just kidding, Corrin. Getting my characters mixed up. And the bees are going to go after... Oh, nothing a monkey hates more than bees. Alolan Raichu is going to be on the field. And now Bowser and Diddy Kong just traded off the bees for a second. The chaos has begun. Big Pokeball on the field. Corrin's going to get it. Summon a Vulpix. Bowser, also a fire type, going to throw little flames first. Bowser going to throw around. Corrin getting all the Pokeballs. Bowser's going to punch the monkey away, and then get a little bit of a boo-boo back. Master Ball in the field. Corrin's got a pretty big track record of going for them. Guarding herself as she goes. Summoning Lugia. That's going to cause a little bit of damage for if anyone gets caught in Lugia's, I think it's Aeroblast. Bowser looking a little smoky. Up, Smash Ball on the field. Up for anyone. Monkey with a monkey shooting bananas. Monkey's got the smash. Gonna get the damage.
The smash or the real one?
That's the real one.
Oh.
Did cause a little bit of damage to... Best Dragon type, Alolan Executor. Diddy Kong did get the smash successfully. Caused a hint of damage to Corrin, who's going to obliterate Bowser.
Oh, God.
And just obliterate Diddy Kong. Corrin, 160 plus health and a dream, but still 3 lives. Bowser's gonna send her all the way home. However, there is a battle of a Fennekin and a Alolan Vulpix going on down there. And the monkey's got a bomb, and he's gonna just grab Bowser by the chest and hit him. Diddy Kong.
To be fair.
Yep.
I was just gonna say, to be fair, they do have orange grenades in 64, which is literally oranges you throw that explode. Look, I got Diddy Kong back for days. That's like the only character I can just rattle this shit off for. I almost earlier was like, I wish his ultimate was his guitar, which he also had once.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Bowser had another Bowser and has a Xerneas on his side.
That's what that thinks.
Corrin, though, gonna still stun him. And Diddy Kong's still alive somehow, honestly. Bowser down to 1 life, Diddy Kong down to 1, Corrin still at 2. And Corrin's got a chicken. Diddy Kong catches the chicken. And the angry chickens are gonna attack Corrin. Alright, Bowser gonna keep himself alive somehow. Really praying for him to stay alive. Super Smash is back. That's the regular one too. Everyone's fighting for it. Diddy Kong's had this power before. Corrin's picked it up. Will she be able to successfully get it off? I think she has failed in the past. Corrin eliminating Diddy Kong, going for the smash to finish off Bowser. And she succeeds.
Oh, Jesus. That's another incredible sequence.
Alright. Diddy Kong happily clapping about his loss. No kills for Diddles. You hate to see it. And Corrin starting off with a big 6 for kills. And the Super Smash Ball success. She's currently looking at least 7 points. And that is going to give Team Molly very good comeback. Yep. Corrin has literally every other kill. Bowser killed her once. Corrin killed everyone else another time. Damage is also going to go to Corrin. And max launcher speed, that is going to be a loss of points for Diddy Kong. Alright, so... Oops. Alright, so... Give me 1 second just to put in the points for so far. Danny with a whopping additional 1.5 points, increasing his slight lead over Aaron. Bowser with a whopping 2 points. And I put it on the wrong side of the chart. And in the wrong match. I really screwed the pooch on that one. Alright. So, Corrin representing Molly already has 8 points. Molly is down by 10 total. The only way for Molly to not at least tie is if Corrin kills nobody in the next round and dies first. She had a very majestic showing. And I have no idea what that picture is, Carter.
It's I don't want to alarm the American public, the American people, but my meme game is going nuclear right now. I have developed the bomb. Everyone, you better brace for impact.
Speaking of bracing for impact, the battle of the top 3 teams is here. Steve, Pokemon Trainer, and Greninja. Greninja and Pokemon Trainer need big wins in order to try and win overall. Steve needs to, if Steve wins, he's probably going to be the top overall team. So that's going to be, this is probably the most important match. It'd be a shame if you weren't here to watch it, Tom. I mean, what? Alright, everyone playing on this very smallish field. Squirtle out first.
Can you preset it to decide which one goes out first?
What'd you say?
Can you
you can
preset it?
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. What a fun idea for a character. I was really hoping they'd do one more like this.
I would kind of think Greninja's being currently very bullied by Chicken. Super Smash is on the field. Gonna be picked up by Ash Greninja, gonna hit both of them. Greninja with a big kill on Steve and
oh, good lord.
what's his name? Pokemon Trainer. Regular Greninja a little bit dizzy, but Ditto Greninja going after Squirtle. Steve picking up the Pokeball, getting a Bellossom, gonna put Greninja to sleep, and then hit him with, I believe, a wooden sword. Steve laying some dynamite on the field. And he's gonna do a little bit of mining and blow up the dynamite with his redstone.
I knew some of these words.
Yep. Welcome to Minecraft. Squirtle barely hanging on, Electrode blowing up. Greninja looking a little smoky in the lead. Squirtle is in the worst spot of them all. I was looking at Pokemon Trainer next. Oh, Molly was looking at the Pokemon Trainer and thought was like, why isn't he doing anything? Greninja bouncing his head off some dirt, and then gonna go take a nap. Meowth, that's right. Gonna do a lot of damage to Steve. Steve going down to 1 life. Everyone is here to play. Steve getting knocked around by another one. Squirtle doing a little bit of damage. Squirtle throwing out Mimikyu. That is a very dangerous Pokemon. Mimikyu gonna catch Steve. Is Steve gonna get eaten? Nope, Steve makes it out alive. Greninja and Steve playing a dangerous game, being in last place, but Greninja and Squirtle battling off the side. Pokeball off to the side. Greninja is gonna knock Squirtle onto the screen. Squirtle's down to his last life / Ivysaur. Greninja throwing around some Pokeballs. Gonna get a lot of damage. Fire strong against grass. Welcome to Pokemon 101. Fire is also strong against Steve's as well. Probably try to use a wooden tool. Up, Ivysaur first one out. Steve gonna be out next.
Oh my god, the suicide bombing by Steve there. I just saw the play. That's insane.
Who's the character that we're not 100% sure if they're a terrorist or not? Is it Steve?
Look at his... I hate the profile. I really do. But look at him. Right. He eats meat after his final smash. Like a sociopath.
Yeah.
He is an agent of chaos.
Alright, damage ward though. Pokemon Trainer. My downstairs neighbor just got home. I heard the door slam.
Oh, I hope they had an okay day.
I hope so. He's a cool dude. Lowest launcher speed is also by 5 kilometers an hour. That's gonna be also Pokemon Trainer gonna not delegate. Negate. There we go. English language, everyone.
I literally
no child left behind.
What trying to say. I literally was like, what the hell is he trying to say?
Negate. Alright. And that's gonna negate lowest launcher speed is gonna negate his max launcher speed or most damage award. I don't know what I'm saying. It's late. Alright. Callum is calling for rigged, but Callum, you are currently up against Carter. Let's see. Final score for at least score right now for Carter versus Callum. Carter with 5, Callum with 17.
Overcome more strenuous hurdles than that in my life.
All right. Speaking of Carter. Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to be a segue into the next match. But it is Dan's Yoshi, Oven Mitts McGee. Actually, sorry, former champion Oven Mitts and Richter. Who won the most recent tournament? Most recent tournament winner was Inkling from Team Aaron. Team Aaron and Team Tom are tied for most tournament winnings with 2. Team Molly and Team CPU also have 1. And the other 8 of us... Yeah, thanks for showing up. So... Richter with the big time warp again. Gonna whip a chain around out in the Pokemon Stadium. Probably my favorite stadium, if I had to be honest. Alright, Yoshi throwing some eggs. The unkillable one, Pac-Man, gonna attempt to try and get it on, but he is succeeding very well. Throwing down a Togepi. And Richter's just ripping around with it, either like a tire iron or a chain. I believe this guy's a mechanic, if I had to guess. He's got a headband and no sleeves. Probably a mechanic. And I believe that is a big Lugia for Pac-Man. Or not Lugia, Kyogre. Pac-Man does not care. Kyogre is going to get the Super Smash for Pac-Man. Pac-Man going to do any damage? Pac-Man's going to do some damage. Get it off. Get the point. Also summon a Moltres, but die to the Yosh. That's the fake one. Fake Ball going to take a point away from Yoshi. I hate to see those Fake Ball deaths. NK on the field. Yoshi doing some kicking. I think that's a Spupo. That's whatever the Gen 6 is. Alright. Pac-Man in the lead by an entire life. And then I think, yeah, almost the entire amount of percentage. Now the entire amount of percentage. So over a life ahead of everyone else. Richter out first. Oven Mitts and Yoshi fighting to the death. Oven Mitts has a lot of leniency on his field. Throwing down a Scizor, gonna make a lot of problems for Yoshi. I really hope we get Yoshi Super Smash, because I'd love to watch the March of the Yoshis, but Scizor is gonna put Yoshi down.
Oh right, I meant to send you guys a link.
Alright. So.
Yeah.
Oven Mitts with a big 6. Yoshi with 1. Richter with 0. Alright. Damage given. That's another one for Oven Mitts. And launcher speed. That is going to be -1 for the Yosh. So Team Dan with a net pointage of 0 on the tournament. That might be the first time that's happened. And Team CPU has is still alive in the tournament. Alright. Oven Mitts back in the finals. Last round of the prelim, or I guess last battle of the first round. Team Carter's Baby Bowser. Team Joe Sheik. Team Kenny Max Lucina. Excuse me. This is going to be a big match because it is going to be, if Kenny Mac wins, it will be all former. Actually, no. Lucina. Wait, did Lucina win? I thought she won one week. We were all mad about it because Kenny Mac won. I guess not. I feel like I need to check. Where that's Inkling. Did she just have a great showing one week? No. Oven Mitts week 4 winner. Just come in second place before. I guess she's never won, but has participated multiple times. So this is the wing of the bracket where it's gonna, if someone wins from here, it's gonna be a new winner, new champ overall.
Like to hear, baby. Let's go.
Also, a little bit of Zelda music.
Oh, this is the N64 Zelda. Yeah. Oh, because it's very polluted. The background looks like a map.
It does. Gonna get a nice boost for Lucina. Bowser Jr. And Sheik down a life. Best dragon type, Alolan Executor. Yep, that's right. That Pokemon's a dragon.
Bowser just basically kamikazed himself. I think I made a terrible mistake.
Yep. Is Carter gonna go down to down another player? Who knows?
No. Again, as a little stinker myself, I have too much respect for Baby Bowser and everything he does. Or Bowser Jr., sorry.
Yeah, Bowser Jr. and Baby Bowser, not the same character.
Baby Bowser's the one in
Lucina.
the early, what are
Mario
they called?
Karts.
Yeah, Mario Party. Whoop, there we go.
Mimikyu on the
He's
field
getting there.
gonna kidnap Lucina, start eating her. But not enough damage is done to her. Bowser Jr. sent all the way to the moon. Lucina technically in the lead. Bowser Jr. technically in last place. Beware on the field gonna punch Lucina. And there's a case of the bees. And Bowser Jr. is gonna get a case of the Beware. Lucina getting attacked by the bees. Bowser Jr. gonna capitalize it, kill her, but take the bees for a second. Fletchling
Worth
not
it.
gonna eat the bees. Everyone down to 1 life. Bowser Jr. kinda has a comeback going.
Oh, baby. But of
Meowth
course
on the
Pokemon he
field.
gets is
Great
Oriole.
Pokemon to have to do just a lot of damage. Up, Smash Ball on the field. This is gonna be a big. This is a big advantage for anyone who gets it. That's Sheik's. Sheik's gonna catch
no.
him. Catched Lucina. Caught, catched, take her out. Sheik went, let's go out to dinner. And
Baby Bowser just goes into his protective bubble to avoid that one.
Snivy, ooh, a lot of damaged Pokemon on the field. Getting caught in the wrong spot with them. Bowser Jr. looking a little smoky.
Ooh, this is going to be a close one. We need some real chicanery to get out of this.
Also, Kenny Mac versus Joe is a match that's happening this week. So, Joe is trying to cement a win.
What in God's name is that Pokemon?
Spupa? That one down there?
Yeah, that little white one.
Yeah, I think that's
Was
Spupa.
it?
That
Wow,
is,
Bowser.
that's like the cocoon Pokemon of Gen 6.
Oh, I got you.
Ooh, Bowser Jr. Getting.
Ooh, get that Poke. Oh, he's getting walloped, but... Oh, no, no, no! He got caught under the map.
On the bright side, got you some points.
Is it enough, though?
Ooh.
Nope.
I'm gonna be honest, Carter. I think you needed to win to get enough points. Most damage, though, that's gonna be a Sheik. Ooh. Don't call it a comeback for Team Joe at this one. Launcher speed, that's gonna be -1 for Baby Bowser, though. Alrighty. So give me 1 second. Alrighty. And then alright. So let's see here. For the final round deciding matches, Joe's down by 5, but he's got a chance with how much he's done in the tournament so far. Aaron is down by 3, but Oven Mitts is always a tournament champion. Molly's down by 10, but Corin had a crazy showing to put her in the league, and the CPU was down by 1. And I will say Team Dan did pull out a big old goose egg for the tournament. Joe, huge Sheik guy now. Chanting MVP in the chat. Pulling out a big win. Alright. We have Greninja, Corin, Oven Mitts, and Sheik. Sheik is the only representative from a team who has not won this tournament. So there could be a multiple time winner for a team. There could be a multiple time winner for an individual with Oven Mitts. or there could be a brand new winner with Sheik. Alright, it's Corrin Greninja playing on Meta Knight map. Gotta love it. Everyone's starting equidistant apart. Big science word right there. Damage getting thrown out left and right off the bat. Corrin looking like a healthy lead-ish. And then everyone's gonna start catching up very quickly. I think someone has a Pokeball. I can't tell who. Gardevoir. That's gonna negate all the projectiles.
Or playing for keeps this round.
Everyone's fighting for a win. Alright, Vulpix on the field is gonna start doing some damage, aiming for a little bit of everyone. Smash Ball's on the field pretty early on. Pac-Man's gonna knock it off, but it's gonna resummon itself back up. It's anyone's up. Greninja's got it. Is Greninja gonna get a hit? Greninja's gonna hit the Oven Mitts. Alright, Oven Mitts and Corrin down a life. Corrin possibly strategically waiting to use it. I believe that's Pac-Man's Fire Hydrant. Ditto's on the field. Who's Ditto going to turn into? We got not one, but two Sheiks. Unfortunately, neither of them are the Iron Sheik. Man, I'm going to be... Oh, everyone getting caught by Abra. Oven Mitts Abra is doing a lot of screwing over everyone. Everyone's going to stay alive, though. There's a Babam on the top. It's going to blow up. There's a chicken on the field. Who was that sent one away? Sheik was sent away. Actually, sorry, Greninja was sent away. I apologize. Everyone's going on. Fake Smash Ball on the field. Someone's going to make a big mistake with that one. Everyone fighting near. Oh, who was that tagged? Greninja losing a point. That Smash Ball death. Alolan Executor back here. Everyone's favorite dragon type. Pac-Man, Corrin, and Sheik all with 2. Greninja down to 1 life. Clear how much of a game changer that fake Smash Ball death could be. Pac-Man making his face close to the screen. Corrin getting the light, or Sheik getting the lights. They look very similar. And not going to really capitalize on a lot of damage, but there's a Fletchling doing some damage too. Oh, somebody summoned a Mew. That's not going to do much. Moves off to the side. Sheik going to grab the ledge. Up, Pyukumuku. Gonna throw some fist. If Pyukumuku was a character that just hopped around like Piranha Plant, now that's a game. Alright. Corrin, only one with 2 lives, looking a little smoky though. Up, Greninja, first one out. Alright, Pyukumuku has someone in her belly, and I think that was Sheik. Not going to do a lot of damage. Corrin got the medal, unfortunately. I really want to be able to do an Iron Sheik fifth. Corrin going to be fighting a while. Going to drop down to everyone else's form, but still in the lead with points, or percentage. There's a Master Ball behind Corrin. That could be a big win. Sheik with a 3rd place. Molly versus Aaron, both girls that are in this tournament. Throwing down a Solgaleo. Pac-Man's just gonna throw Corrin into the Sun Pokemon. Pac-Man with the ult, gonna do some damage. And Corrin gonna save. Corrin's gonna save. There's another Master Ball. Corrin's got a chance. Corrin's gonna throw in a Xerneas, which is going to be a big healing moment for Corrin. Corrin with the win. And now we watch my wife be happy in the chat. Her last thing was, oh no, when she got attacked by the Sun Lion and what's it called? Sunline and the Mega Pac-Man. That is another Smash Bros. Mittens. Alright, Joe with the 2. Yep, that's his points. Alright, let's see the kills. Alright. 9, 8, 8, 6, nope, 6, 6. Alright, no. No self-destructs, I think, at all this week. It's a pretty rare occurrence. Damage given. That is also Corrin. Boy, did I lose. Launcher speed. That is going to go to Oven Mitts. At that point. Oops, not the fake smash ball line. Oh. And then yep. Everyone's things are accounted for. Excellent. Who's the MVP now? Sheik. Alright. I'm gonna look at the celebratory menu. It scored how much? Oop. Alright, and go with alright, yeah. 16. Alright.
That was a Smash tournament.
CPU. Forgot the CPU points. Alright, now we can.
Spirit of Thanksgiving. I just want to say, Callum, Chump, all your lizards are stinky and have salmonella. I will fight you in the street at a time convenient to you with whatever objects we happen to have lying around at the time.
Alright. So for the final scores of the week, match 1, Team Callum, 17 points. Team Carter with 7. Match 2, Team Dan with 11 points. Team CPU with 10. Oh, nope. That's not right. Oh, there's 2 decimal points. Sorry, there we go. Team Dan, match 2, Team Dan with 11, Team CPU with 18.5. Match 3, before the tournament, Team Kevin with 12, Team Molly with 4. After the tournament, Team Kevin with a lovely 14, Team Molly with 20. Corrin got quadruple the score of the rest of her team. Match 4, Team Aaron with 20, Team Danny with 10.5. Danny back on the L's. Match 5, Team Kenny Mac with 12.5, Team Joe 19. Sheik pulling a big win for Team Joe. And the last match, match 6, Team Logan with 12.5, Team Tom with 9.5. So we had some very big wins, very big comebacks, and very big losses. Alright. I will catch you the next time. I gotta download this and post it so Tom can watch it.